What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we are going to be checking out again one of my favorite artists to react to, and that is Kid the Band. So we're going to be checking out the song Sad Songs. I want to give a huge shout out to Alicia over on Patreon. Thank you so much for all of your support to both me and Kid the Band. But with all those things out of the way, we're going to dive into Sad Songs. Oh man. Oh, cause they did life so simple. Okay, a couple things to already point out here. One, I again love that every time I press the play button when it comes to Kid the Band, I do not know what sound I'm gonna get. I'm a huge fan of that. You keep me on my toes, but in a way where I know it's always a choice that's going to be executed. He's such a great artist. Second, this range he's singing in, I can't quite recall that I've heard him really do this style, almost like this Arctic Monkeys kind of style. I'm a fan of this. Had a pretty low key upbringing, so how do I explain these demons? Ooh. I'm a little jet black moving, everybody dies kind of movie, and I know my folks they worry, cause I'm a little sad faced. I only like sad songs. Something may be wrong with me. And I leave the TV on. So someone's in the room. Find me a girl that'll wear my sweater. Under the hood we can hide out together. And I'll sing her all sad songs. Oh. And hope she sings along. You gotta love a chorus that is so well written like this. That is where that pop influence in like rock and everything, that's where pop really shines, is the songwriting, the melodies, making a chorus like this. I love how catchy it is. It's one of those that you hear and you kind of have it stuck in your head right away. I think when an artist can get that kind of like that kind of targeted approach. Think of TikTok, for example. You watch a couple TikToks and you hear a song and you only hear like what, 7 seconds of it, 10 seconds of it. But then like you start thinking about it more and more and you keep hearing it, and then you see it on more and more TikToks, and before you know it, it's your favorite song. Man, when an artist can get that, that is so fucking cool. I wish I could write music. I hope she sings. I hope she sings along. Slipknot t-shirt, never heard that band. You think love is a chemical romance. Ooh. Maybe our silver lining is not really finding, cause I wanna get lost with you. She got my white van sneakers, catching away from the speakers, and I know her folks they worry, cause she's a little sad faced. I only like sad songs. Something may be wrong with me, and I leave the TV on. So someone. It's funny because you've got this like upbeat track, right? This like, I just want to sing it in my car with the windows down, but I'm also watching Kid the Band traverse the hallways with a pistol. Who knows what he's going to, kind of looking like Vin Diesel. But like, that's what I love about like watching music videos with these songs. It's like, I'm over here like, yeah, woo. And then I'm watching this and I'm like, should I be cheering? Like, what's about to happen? She sings along. And hope she sings. And hope she sings along. Run away with me now. I can see you smile even when it's upside down. Don't you wanna run? That's just naughty. With me now. I can see you smile even when it's upside. I love that. I can see a smile even when it's upside down. Like, you know, even when you're upset, even when you're broken, even when you feel like, you know, you've got nothing left, someone can still see. I see that as someone seeing that piece of hope, or like they can see kind of like where you could be, who you could be. It's cool. I only like sad songs. Something may be wrong with me. Someone's in the room. Find me a girl that'll wear my sweater. Under the hood we can hide
It's kind of looking at me like these dudes got played hard. Like she seems like she was the getaway driver, just left, remembering all the things because dude is obviously probably in love and wants to be like, hey, let's go, you know, rob the bank and do all these things. And so she gets all the plans, gonna leave him to rot. She's gonna go get the riches. I mean, you know, don't do criminal shit if you don't want criminal shit done to you.
And hope she sings along. And hope she sings. Don't you wanna run away with me now? I can see you smile even when it's upside down.
Oh man. Oh, and that just goes to what I was saying. You don't do criminal shit if you don't want criminal shit done to you to have criminal shit done back. And then who's getting arrested now? Huh? Yeah. This is everything I love about Kid the Band all in one, right? Like he's got the ability to hit every genre. He's got the ability to write those massive singles. Although I do notice that in all of his music, he's got that really like big chorus approach, which is like, that's how you get a radio hit. But he can do like a pop heavy one like this. And one thing that I love about this song is that like, it is so catchy. I think I got to see some exploration that I haven't seen like used in much from him. I've heard him do exploration, but not with like this vocal style in the verses where I'm getting that like rock kind of feel. It's just really cool to hear this because again, it just shows there are no like boundaries for Kid the Band when it comes to music. And I think like this is like how artists are these. I feel like you have to be like this these days. I feel like with music always changing and with influences always coming back and everything like that, you want to be well versed in a lot of stuff. And this is why like Kid the Band, I'm surprised is not on this massive commercial scale because he can do that. He can do every style and you can just tell through the music that the musicianship is there. He's a very talented artist, but the passion for the music really shines through when it comes to him. You know, he's not afraid to be vulnerable for the sake of art and for the sake of music. Not afraid to really talk about the stuff that not everybody talks about and put it in a way that even though we're addressing our demons, we see it from a positive light. Because everything has to be a lesson. It's just so cool to hear him put this music together. And again, that versatility in his music, I'm so shocked he's not bigger. But some people, you know, they just, it makes me so mad. But I would be the worst if I worked for a record company because I'm just like a big fan of music, so like shit's really cool to me. But I feel like with Kid the Band, it just seems really obvious that he's just like the obvious choice for somebody who is gonna give you just amazing like alternative and pop rock and sort of like pop hip hop crossover, that kind of stuff that you want with that really deep level of thinking and vulnerability where you can still sing and have a great time, but you're probably addressing some shit going on with yourself at the same time. That to me is the most special thing in music anyway. So I love it. I just wanted to nerd out about Kid the Band for a minute because he's great. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Huge shout out to Alicia. Thank you so much for requesting and for supporting over on Patreon. I love y'all so much. I will see you in the next one. Peace.